I had this idea for comic book collectors, and I'm just gonna put this idea out there because it's been in the back of my mind. Okay, but it involves cryptocurrency, so just stick with me to the end. So, imagine you buy a comic book and you want it to be in your collection. Like you want to save it, you want to hold on to it. You love the cover art or the story was important to you, and you just want to save it, right? So, you buy it and you send it into CGC, CBSCS, or whoever, and then you get your comic book back. But while it's there, they tag it with a chip or a QR code that connects to their online, social media, whatever it is. So you share it, you have this digital version of your comic book online. You say, hey, this is in my collection. Everybody who buys it and grades it now has this comic book in their collection. But the cryptocurrency is connected to it. So whatever you bought, however much you paid for the comic book, or whatever, gets you a set amount of cryptocurrency. Say you get one hero coin. I'm gonna call it a hero coin. You get one hero coin when you buy this book and you get it graded. Okay. Now, depending on the popularity of that book over the years, if people start to want that book, they come and look, and they come and look at your book. They come to your page and they say, oh, you got this book, you got this book. The traffic to that page then increases or increases the value of the book. So there's a standard, line. Every book is this valuable, but the books that get the traffic, say, you got a Spider-Man #1, or you got a Ace Blade #2, or whatever. It increases the value with how many people either come looking for your book, or people who say that they want to buy your book or whatever. Long story short, the increased traffic is what determines the value of the book. So everybody on the site knows, hey, this is how much this book is worth. You can then offer more or less for that book if you want to buy it. And then of course the person has to agree with it. But everybody then knows what the value of the book is. Because one of the things that I see a lot, when we're going to these comic book conventions, if I want to buy a book, the prices are all over the place. The prices are all over the place because one person may say this book is worth $500, and one person may say this book is worth $100, and you got to decide in your mind, yo, is this overpriced or whatever? But if we got a place where we can go to see the value, and the value is like connected to real data, then that would help. And then also it would help people, keep track of their collections and stuff like that. So, Hero Coin, or whatever you call it, cryptocurrency for comic book collectors. I just want to put that out there.